Going live on YouTube as well. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. Welcome. A minute. Hi, Preet. Hi, Fazil. Hi, Love Marie. Hi, Blue Eye Girl. Happy Christmas. Ready for the next steps to 2026? Thank you for joining my live. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work nearly 30 years on and off. I'm live on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and sometimes on Sundays. That's the only place when I do mini free readings. So if somebody's interested in a mini free, then first name and specific question. I choose them at random after every read, so no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. I do them actually in between my 5-minute donated readings. So if somebody wants a 5-minute dedicated reading for sure with me today, then you need to go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a trade and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, sweeties? First person on my list is Luna because she donated already. I don't know if she's already in my life, but she donated already. So she's first on deck. Okay. In between my 5-minute dedicated readings, I do mini free readings. They are at random, no guarantee. But if you want to be picked, then tap my screen, like my live, follow me, subscribe, and for sure I'll get to your question if you have patience. I can only grab questions that I see, so I'm sorry that you need to retype them. My 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok always gets priority, okay? Hi, Latifa. Merry Christmas to you too, sweetie. We survived nearly another whole year. Few days left. Hope you're doing great. Okay, let's pick some mini reads. If somebody still wants a VIP reading today, then please add yourself to my list. Okay, Blue Eye Girl. Hello, Sasha. What BT thought about me when he bumped into me the other day? He felt relieved. He felt relieved. That's what I'm getting. My pleasure, sweetie. He felt relieved that it is what it is. He's happy with his decision he made. That's what I've got. Hello, Sasha. Merry Christmas. How you too, sweetie? How does Brad feel about it? So it's a fantasy or an illusion. He took that connection as an opportunity in the past, but doesn't see more into that. Greetings, username 323223. What Tom thinks of me? Let's check, sweetie. Happy holidays, Live the same. Thank you for joining, Scorpio and Latifa. Trickery, illusion, out of touch, trapped. That's what I'm getting. Shiva's message, La Lima. Thank you for joining my live. Wants you to get rid of your sadness and your unhappiness. Merry Christmas, Aline. You want a card? Let's pull a card for you today. You need to go on an adventure. You need to wake up again. Just do something that you didn't do for a long time or have on your bucket list. You're stuck in routines and it makes you sad. Happy holidays, Love Marie. Thank you for joining. I'm doing great. Thank you. Kevin, hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing great, sweetie. It's Christmas. Yeah. Everything's fine. Are Omar's feelings getting stronger after we spend time on Monday? Latifa, let's check. Yes, it spiced up his adventurous side, and for sure he's gonna look for more opportunities to spend more time with you. Liz, why didn't Chris respond to my Christmas text? Is he going to? Let's check. He's stuck in family traditions, but he will. He will. Liv, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Message from my spirit guide. You need to be really embracing motherhood at this moment. My pleasure, Latifa. I'm getting that nature and creativities are places where you have this nurturing feeling. And be abundant, be abundant about yourself. Share your abundance with others, how little it is. That's what I'm getting for you. I hope it helps. How does Ferdi view me now after I became vulnerable with him? Ooh. He sees you as a very successful person that will be very wealthy one day. So, ooh, still very businesslike if you're asking me. Kevin, general or guidance for me for this new year? Let's check. This new year. Oh, you have the world. It's all about success, achievements, possibilities, and completion. So, this is your year to make something from yourself. So if you want to like break through financially, yes, I just have Luna. I don't know. I got your coffee. You're on my list. So if you're here, just let me know so I can do your 5-minute read, sweetie. So what I'm picking up is for you, Kevin, it's the year of, if you want to achieve something in life, that's your year. Sarah, when will Wayne call me to meet? Let's check. At this moment when he feels independent and yes, I got your coffee. So I'm going to do your reading. So what I'm picking up on is this person at this moment doesn't know when they can reach you out because they need to be free. So I think it will be after the holidays because it's a bit feeling like prison. Okay, I'm gonna go to Luna Kiki's message because she donated via coffee. I'll be back for minis after that. So if somebody wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then please go to my bio on TikTok. It's my picture over there. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. Only one person on my list. If nobody donates in the next 20 minutes, then we'll go to the collective reading. Okay, sweeties? So if you want still minis today, then please donate. Minis are at random. No guarantee, but I try to read as many free minutes between my 5-minute dedicated readings. So tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like, be my 1, 2, 3 top viewer on TikTok because then you get priority. I'm gonna go to Kiki's 5-minute read, and when I'm back I'll do minis. So get to those positions, give me a lot of energy, then for sure I'll grab your question. If you want 5-minute dedicated with me today, then you need to donate and get on my 5-minute VIP club list. There is very small donation when I'm live for only $10, €10 for 5 minutes. Okay, you can also still book private readings with me today, tomorrow, any day of the week. Then you need to go just DM me or send me an email to info@mediumsasha.com, or you can go to my website mediumsasha.com. 20 minutes cost €40, 40 minutes cost €60 or $60, and 1 hour costs €80, around, it's a little bit more than $80. Okay, let's go to Luna. Hello, Sasha. First, I want to ask a mini question. What BD thoughts when he saw me? We were at the same coffee shop. As an in-depth reading, I want to have a love reading about who is coming in my love life. Yes, of course. Let's check BB. Let's check. DB thoughts when he saw you in the coffee shop. Let's check. First, he wanted to celebrate. He felt so happy to see you. There was this straight eye connection. I don't think you really like saw that because I felt that you were so feeling uncomfortable that you were like pulling away, but his eyes were really stuck on you. It felt like a reunion, but of the past, feeling reunited again. We felt reunited again. I'm picking up that him seeing you is for him ending an internal conflict. He feels like this was the great goodbye because there was still like loose ends, and seeing you and seeing that you are looking very good and great, and So for him, it was giving him peace and quiet to end something that still was like hanging in the air. And the only thing that day he moved on with memories of the past, but it's like past. So for him, it was a beautiful ending. As an independent reading, I want to have a love reading about who's coming in my love life. Let's check. Who's coming in your love life? Okay, at this moment, I'm feeling that there's nothing around you where you are, where you at. There's just a person where you feel like a friend connection with that could end up in a serious relationship if you want to, but I'm feeling that you're not ready to open up. I don't feel that you think that's your person. I feel like you're very hesitant around that area. I don't see any other people at this moment. I'm seeing that that person is connected with you in teamwork. So I'm getting that it's job related, somebody that gives you some friends vibes. You could like progress Merry Christmas and have an adventure with this person, but I'm feeling that you're not open to that. So at this moment, if this is how you pursue love, just live forward, because I'm a Kabbalistic reader and I just take the past and your intentions to the future. I'm not seeing anything else than possibly an adventure with that friend connected to your team, and you being on your own. Why there's no other person in your life at this moment is because you're so concentrated on the money part of life, you know, paying bills, earning money, adventure, on. So that's why the only possibility is related to your job, and that's why your whole life is related to your job. So there's like no private life. What I'm seeing, that you explore things or take risks or go seeking love. So it's a bit dull. Trying to be open and cute, I'm really trying. Yeah, but then you need to be somewhere where you can attract people. So if that's the person, thank you, Michelle. So beautiful. Thank you for the star. So what I'm getting is that time ends. Did DB talk anything about me with his friends? So what I'm picking up on is that the only option is that person. And otherwise you will have to start changing your strategy and go hunting or get a personal life. Go out and about and start having hobbies and stuff, and then you will meet somebody. That's what it is at this moment. So these are your options. You're interested in that, pursue them. For sure you can have an adventure with that colleague, so why not? I mean, that's connected with your work. That's what you also want. That's the place and the time that you have. Nothing wrong with that. No, he didn't talk with his friends because he's still like, he feels like it's over. He doesn't need to share. No, it will create chaos if people start like, if he would start mentioning that. So no, he didn't. So that's what I've got for you. Let's pull an oracle card. Purify your heart. Let go of lingering pain and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. So yeah, be bubbly, be cute, be kind, and have an adventure. So that's what I've got for you. Yeah, I answered that already, sweetie. So that's what I've got for you, sweetie. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work on and off for 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. My pleasure, sweetie. So go and have that adventure. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. You're on the right track for that to unfold. So hey, I mean, why not? Live a bit. Hi, Sasha. I'm trying to book a reading. Andrea, if you want to book a reading, just send me an email with your possibilities. I can just send you a link. I don't know if you want a 5-minute read live, then just go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train. Then you get a 5-minute live reading. If you want a one-on-one with me private, 20 minutes, 40 or 60, then just send me an email to info@mediumsasha.com, or you can go to Coffee, the shop. There you can purchase them. So that's possible. Or yeah, you can also DM me if that's easy. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Well, hope everybody had a great Christmas or is still having a Christmas and is ready for the new year. I'm a professional psychic. I do this work for 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and sometimes on Sunday. When I'm live, this is the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody's interested in a mini read with me today, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. They are minis, a 1-card read. Thank you, sweetie. So if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for Luna Kiki, then please go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. PayPal me, it's a minimum of $10, €10, or you can gift a train here from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. At this moment, there's nobody on my list. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute read today, you have a half an hour to get on my list. If not, then I'll add you physically to my list. Somebody donated a train. Please let me know who you are. Yes, there you are. Please let me know what your question is, sweetie. Confidence, Shay. Yeah, confidence, Shay. Confidence, Shay. What is your name and what is your question? Confidence, Shay. You're next on deck. Let me know what your question is. Thank you for your donation. Michelle, no, I'm looking for confidence. Here, confidence, Shay. Do you see any positive changes for me next month? Got you. Positive changes for you in the next month. Got you. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes, sweeties, and then I'll call your name, okay? I got your question. Okay, let's see. Do some minutes, and then I'll go to the Shanae. Thank you for being my top 3 viewer, General. Let's pull a card for you. I'm getting growth and results. Anything to do with growth and results, that's where you need to focus on. Lily, will Henry reach out? Let's check. Will Henry reach out? No, I'm not seeing that. That person really is not reaching out because that's their way of saying, no, I don't want this anymore. I'm done. Michelle, will I pass my test today? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer, and thank you for this beautiful star gift, sweetie. I'm not seeing that. You need to really it's like you didn't do your all on it. That's why you're hesitant. It is possible to pass, but it's not easy. You really need to relax and stop pressuring yourself. I'm feeling that you feel like you did enough, and that makes that you put yourself down, but that's not necessary, and that makes that you can't pass, but you can if you just relax. You know more than you think you know. Somebody donated a train. Let me check who that was. I can't see that anymore. Why can't I see who donated a train? Who donated a train? Let me know. So relax, Michelle. You did enough what you can, and with that you should pass, but you feel confident. Yes, you did. You're next, but there's somebody else who donated a train as well. I got you, confident. You're next on deck. I'm looking for somebody else who donated a train. Please let me know who you are. Okay. Let's go to the 5-minute read of confidence. Yes. I'm going to do your reading. You want to know what positive is coming in for you for the next month, okay? So let's do your reading. Confidence. Yes, we're going to do that. Let's do your reading. What is coming up for you as positive for the next month? Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing that one thing, confidence shade, that is really important is how you look to life. You can look to life like the glass is half empty, or you can look to life the glass is half full. You went through a very freedom. Yeah, got you, sweetie. You're next. Yes, freedom. I was calling you. I'll call you next. Okay, I'm doing now somebody else. So what I'm picking up on is that you're coming from a very difficult space. Things were not very kind to you. Thank you for the rose, sweetie. I'm seeing that a lot of people took advantage of you, and a male version, very like heavy energy still waiting on you. I'm feeling that you're in a healing process. I'm feeling that you're starting to see the light after a very dark tunnel. I'm so sorry what you went through, sweetie, because it took you a lot to like get to where you're at now. So I totally get your question. The thing is that you can look to things that happens negative way, in a negative way, or in a positive way. Yes, it made you, and that makes you so an incredible person that some people could like stay with that. So what I'm picking up on is at this moment, there's like nothing that can go wrong. It's just how you view it. And spirits are telling me, look, spirituality is a navigation system like Waze or maps. It tells you how to get somewhere. The only thing is you decide where you're going. So the importance here is, what do you want? What is your next step? I'm feeling that you have like a lot of possibilities, and you love, but what is like the 1 2 3 list? Because I'm getting that, yeah, you're guided now, but you need to tell them where you want to go, because they don't. Yes, so you need to set goals, like 3 of them. I'm getting kind of goals should be for sure. um wealth. It's like, you can manifest something small and do the whole work and follow the whole navigation system, because that's work for you. Or you can manifest something big and do the same work and get there. So I'm feeling that whatever you want, the possibility of getting there is for sure in the next 3 months. Wealth, yeah, but you need to aim bigger on the wealth part. That's what I'm picking up on, and that should be your number one priority, because that's achievable. But the thing is, it will not come to you if you don't put it out there. So you need some guts connected to this energy. But it's there. You don't know, but you have this amazing motherly energy that really is soothing and caring. So if you ask people, they trust you, they want something from you, they want to buy stuff from you, they want to give you opportunities. And that's something that you need to start realizing, and that opportunity can come in this month. Again, as I started, you need to see every opportunity as an opportunity and not as a flaw. But you're telling me that you're healing, and I'm seeing in the card that you are healing, and that you are finally, a survivor instead of, a victim. And from that survivor instinct, you have this motherly nurturing energy that people really want to connect with. But then the importance is you need to put yourself out there. So that's what I'm getting. A lot of, and wealth should be on your top one priority, because contracts are coming, people want to connect with you. So yes, you're a survivor. So I'm seeing in the next month a lot of possibilities to leave the past in the past, because that's also connected with wealth, but then not wealthy, and you being more in a wealthy space, but like higher than you think you should get, manifest higher, then that chapter will be closed, because that's the thing that is still not healed. And that's the part that you can heal by using this opportunity, your gift. So that was your 5 minutes. I hope it helped, sweetie. Thank you so much for your train, and thank you for being so open and trusting me, because you went through a lot, sweetie, but good times are coming. And the last part of your surviving, or you're finished of that chapter and opening a new, is that your wealth needs to take a step up. The card that I'm getting for you is elevate your energy. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibration and watch your world shift. And that's also what came out of the reading. You need to want more. You need to be confident in your mother nature. Everybody's confident in something else. Everybody does business or creates opportunities in a different energy. Your is a nurturing energy. So, and you are a nurturing person. So be proud of it instead of putting it back. And maybe because of this nurturing energy, people took advantage of you in your past, but you're healed now, and you know it's a weapon. So you can use it as that. When you're not aware of it, that people take advantage of you, that's your past, or you can use it as a weapon to create your wealth. So start using it. That's really what I'm getting for you. My sweetie, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for trusting me. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. At this moment I have one person on my list, and that's Freedom. Freedom, can you please tell me which question you have, because you donated me a train? And then I have Andrea. Thank you, Andrea, for the coffee. So one is Freedom. Number 2 is Andrea. Okay, my question. Sujan reading for 26. Yes. And what's coming my way in career? Yes. Finances, of course, travel, yes, and so on. Yeah, whatever comes along. Okay, got your question, sweetie. Thank you so much, and thank you for donating. Okay, if somebody else wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today during this live, then you need to get yourself in the next half hour on my VIP list. Just go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10 and euros, or you can gift a train here from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my VIP list. At this moment, 2 people on my list. If somebody else still wants to join, then please do so. If you want a private reading today, that's also possible. Then you need to go and send me an email, info@mediumsasha.com, or go to my website, mediumsasha.com, or you can just DM me. It's for 20 minutes, 40 euros or $40 approximately. For 40 minutes, it's 60 euros or $60 approximately. And for 1 hour, it's 80 euros or $80 approximately to the euro. Okay. And they can be every day, and they are via Teams. When I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, Fridays, and sometimes on Sundays, my readings are really cheap. I do mini free readings only when I'm live. So if somebody is interested in a mini free reading today, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. But of course, I need to see your question. I do them in between my 5-minute dedicated readings. What I explain that you can donate when I'm live, they're only 5 minutes for $10, 10 euros minimum. It's really easy to get on my list. Just go to my bio, first and second options in my link tree on TikTok. You can donate with PayPal me, or you can gift a trade. So let's do some minis and then get to Freedom's question. Let's see who donated. Hi, Salima. Let's see, Salima, can I have a general reading for 2026? Of course. Mini reads are just one card, okay? Okay, 2026 is the year that you need to use your head. It's the year of eat or being eaten. You need to stand up. Opportunities will come, but they are like more people want to get to that. So this is a year of really keeping your eyes open, your eyes on the prize, and go for it, you know, even with your elbows. Michelle, is Joseph my crush thinking of me? I can't stop thinking of him. Oh my God, sweetie, I'm so sorry. at this moment, this person is overthinking everything. So yes, for sure, they're thinking, but they're overthinking. They're thinking like, is it logical to be with this person? Is that what I want? Does that make sense? Do I need to like make different choices, or will I get a different outcome? So he's overthinking things, sweetie. Sumita, is there any message for me or positive changes? I'm seeing that success is on its way. How you are facing life, yeah, it's very confusing. I'm sorry, but when I'm in this energy, I get very confused. Sumita, I'm getting that stabilizing yourself so much more in this life, and positive things are on its way when you just stay balanced. That's really important. Chloe, will KF touch base today? No, you're not his highest priority and he's busy. Rika, does Tristan wants to reach out and apologize? Let's check. My pleasure, sweetie. No, if he feels like he doesn't want to deal with it. He's canceling out all noises, all energies, all thinking. So no. What 26 bring me, please? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer, Maria. New business opportunities is what I'm getting. Money's coming in for sure this year because there's a lot of financial, and I'm seeing that you will hit a new abundance that you never hit in your life before. So you're going great. I'm gonna hang to you. Get some energy to rub off on me. You go, girl. I'm so happy for you. Hello, Shasha. Why does Anthony check what I posted in my social? Thank you, Blue Eye Girls. At this moment, he feels like a failure, so he wants to know if you failed as well. Sophia, will my team eventually cooperate and trust me? Let's check. My pleasure, sweetie. At this moment, you're stuck, and you are sending an energy that you are defeated, so they don't trust you. So come on. Don't be defeated. Stand in your ground, stand in your energy. Happy holidays! You know, you need to shift your energy. Energy is everything. Christine, will Matt feel Wayne respond back to my message I sent? Let's see. No, at this moment, they are too selfish to react. So I hope that isn't something you can get past. Don't take it personally. I feel this person is just doing whatever they feel like doing. Okay, next on my list is Freedom. Freedom, where are you? I'm going to do your reading. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. If you're new here, welcome for joining my live. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for all your energy and being here today with me again. Thank you for your support. If you want a mini after this 5-minute read that I'm going to do with Freedom, then tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like. Give me a lot of energy, then for sure I'll grab your question with my eyes once I'm done with Freedom's 5-minute read. Somebody still wants a 5-minute read today with me, then you need to donate. My list will be closed in 15 minutes if nobody donates. Just go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10 and euros, or you can gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, Freedom's reading. What's gonna happen for Sujan's year? Okay, let's see what is the main theme. Yeah, I'm getting that moving on. 26 is moving on from a healing journey. So I feel like there was a lot of instability created by others and choices you made that maybe didn't turn out as you wanted to be and so on. I'm getting that or dreams you had that you pursue and got, and it was not a dream, it was rather a nightmare. I'm seeing that this is finishing, this is ending in 26. So you need to forgive yourself from making mistakes. It's like you're still like winding yourself up that you had to do different or to act different, and that energy, we don't need that, because you made some choices and you believed always that they were right for you. I mean, you didn't know better. It's not like you intentionally made yourself like nothing or betrayed yourself at all. So there's only hope that you can really like have this beautiful 26 experience if you can let that go. Hi, Merry Christmas, Tinkerbell. So what I'm picking up on is the first first step that you need to do to get all these positive messages into your life in 26 is forgive yourself. You are just human. You did your best and you're still doing your best and you're still showing up. So this is something that still needs to click. Okay, career. So if you can do that, let's see what happens on career. Yeah. It's like your career could be more than it is. You're getting new opportunities, but you're not acting quick enough, so you lose opportunities or momentum. Having abundance in your career in 26 that I feel that is possible is moving swift. It's like, and quick. It's like because of what happened in the past that you second guess yourself, that you don't trust your instincts, that sometimes to take a big leap of faith, you don't dare to say yes to stuff. So you need to be more on your toes because opportunities are coming in, and for sure around February, March, and they come in like an event, like something flirtatious wise, not really very like, all the details. And then you start untrusting in the things, but your intuition is saying that's where I need to go. You need to say yes to those opportunities. To, say yes to explore them, be the first one to be on board. Because you lost a lot of opportunities. You lost also funds. You lost a lot of things by second guessing yourself. Yeah, I'm seeing February, but you are in this opportunity because I'm getting breakthrough, success, truth, and new ideas. So if you're doing a way, like the safe way, and I get it because of your past, and you still don't see that, mistakes are made and fine, we learn from it. And you still like hold yourself hostage with that. Yeah, again, will it be stable? It doesn't matter. Just take it. You create a stable job. There is like no job offers to you in a stable way that please you or where you can like make a career for yourself. You need to be more creative with that. This is not important. You just need to know like, are there opportunities for me? Because I know I'm good. I know that I can show myself. I know when once I'm in, I can like find ways. So the thing is here with this possibility is it doesn't matter if it's stable or not. It doesn't matter if it's a 9-to-5 job or a night job or whatever. You have your foot in. Is it a company where I can find my dream job? And that's the thing that needs to happen here, because otherwise nothing's going to happen. Nothing did in the past and nothing will in the future. And that's trusting your gut, knowing you're fine. It's the same as being unemployed. You don't know if you're getting a client tomorrow. You just go for it and get that. And believe in yourself. Feliz Navidad, the same. So that's on career. Finance. Yeah, finance is joined with career. Finance is create opportunities. That's what I've got as well. You need to act directly. You need to say yes to hectical situations and create your own shit. You need to work for it, girl. But you can. There's no problem. That's what they're saying to me. Travel. Your 5 minutes are past, but I'm just going to pull a card on travel. Yeah, I do get if you dare to take that approach and say yes to not a dress, but a job that will be as an opportunity coming in for you around February. I do see travel opportunities in the summer. So that's homeland or abroad. Let's check. No, I think it's in your homeland. And that's why you just need to say yes, but in a company where possibilities are to go abroad or possibilities that you earn so much that you can just travel. These are different ways to look about it. Purify your heart. Let's go lingering pain and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. That's what I've got for you. And that matches totally your reading, sweetie. So good luck and thank you so much for your train. I really appreciate it. Next on deck is Andrea. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here on second Christmas day. I wish you all a great holiday week and a great 2026 if I don't see you anymore. I'm live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays, and sometimes on Sundays. This is the only place where I do mini free readings at random, no guarantee, and a 5-minute dedicated reading for a small donation of $10, €10. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, you have another 15 minutes because Andrea donated to get on my VIP list. If nobody donates, I'll go to the collective, do some oracle card readings, and see you all probably on Monday. Maybe on Sunday, I don't know yet. So if somebody wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then please donate. I'm going to do some minis. So if somebody wants a mini, then please put your question in. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, because if you give me a lot of energy, for sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes. Latifa, will I soon get a job? Maybe the one I applied for. Let's check. Yes, I think it's a job that you applied to because I'm seeing that a job is already created for you. Sneak peek for January, please. Olive, let's check. Sneak peek for... I'm getting that you're gonna have a year of people caring for you, friend-wise as love-wise. Sophia, will detaching myself from the team help? Let's check, sweetie. Yes, it will create freedom for yourself and then you feel better. Michelle, what's stopping Joseph from messaging me? I gave him my number last week. Let's check. He has a double. He has 2 romances coming. So he needs to figure out which romance to keep and which one to stop. So he's betting on 2 horses, girl. Where is Andrea? Andrea, where are you, sweetie? You're next for your 5-minute read. Andrea, where are you, sweetie? Yeah. Oh my God. Probably you'll win because you're cute. But then know that actually it's fair. If he found you while he was pursuing somebody else and he wants to do the right thing. So I would give him credit, Yomika. I would give him credit. Okay, I'm gonna go to 5 minutes, Andrea. Yeah, he's flirting for a year. Yeah, so he had like other opportunities on hold, but then the one said yes, so he needs to start fixing things around. The queen said yes, so all the peasants can go. Something like that is what I'm hearing. Oh my God, what a crazy guy. Oh, yes, me too. Yes, for sure, you can ask a question after. Yes, I would do as well, Yumika. Oh my God. Why are you... It does caress your soul and your ego, no? A bit? I think it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go to Andrea's reading, sweeties. I'll be back really. Yeah, it is. But c'est la vie. You better figure it out in the head than once you're in that situation, no? Yeah, I'm so sorry, but what can we do? We better laugh with idiots and cry, no? Yeah, that's the thing of having your third eye open, looking behind the corners that are ahead, so you don't get gunk once you're in it, that it drops on your lap. And when they're stupid, then they're stupid, Oh my God. Let's go to Andrea. Andrea, I'm gonna do your 5-minute read. Hi, I just broke off a relationship of 5 years. Oh my God, Andrea. Any advice of what's coming next in my love life? Oh, let's check what's going on. Oh my God, Andrea. That's a tough one. What's going on in Andrea's love life? Okay, at this moment, I'm seeing that this relationship you broke off, you felt this was a toxic relationship. I feel that it was really toxic. So you should not ever feel sorry to break off this relationship. The question is, why did you let it go as long as it was? These are questions that maybe can be answered, because this is something that for sure passed their expired date a while ago. What I'm being feeling is that you ending this relationship gives you again a feeling of freedom. It's like you were trapped. This is something that still needs to grow. I'm seeing also that you need to release all patterns, because you lived a way because you were controlled that is not your way. So if we're talking about love to come in, then you need to find first self-love. The importance of love is you don't owe a person, and that person doesn't own you. You choose each other every day to be together. That's free love. That's real love. What you said no to is not that at all. So the question here is, to get real love, it's really to find yourself as quickly as possible back. Because if you look to yourself, who you were before you started this relationship and who you became today, this is not the same Andrea, because that person was a lot. So to get this new love in your life, that you should, in my opinion, but also when I see your cards, have like a 1, 2, 3 list. First, don't waste time. People don't change if they don't want to. That's the importance. Go out and see what is there. Date a lot, but keep it to dating. So really, if it's not matching, then not. I do see you really finding yourself and creating a structure that works for you, and keep to that. So you will be physically, emotionally, and spiritually quite quick up to part, because I feel that you can get on that horse like really quickly again, because you really want that. You don't want that person to be a tattoo on you that you carry around. So shake off. This is really important. Party like crazy. Date a lot. Hi, Mike. And I do see you finding somebody around May. Yes, somebody that will want to settle down with you. I'm seeing marriage. I'm seeing somebody with a beautiful home and wanting to live with you and share that. I see an official marriage because justice is served. So I'm seeing you in a fantastic relationship, but the importance of it all to get to that relationship is really to be brutal with the past that you said no to, because that person's gonna try to push your buttons and to try to reopen doors. This is the past. This is everything you don't want to. Anybody or everybody that you meet or date with that has a bit of the similar like things of the past, you say no. Don't think they will change for you. People only change when they want to. And the second part is, you can't glue people on your hip with super glue. If they don't want to be with you, then they're not for you. So being a spiritual person, you need to go about it spiritually. You have a lot to offer, girl. You're so beautiful. You're so smart. You can, yeah, but it is. I mean, you don't like live in the past. I mean, you're ending a relationship today, and I'm seeing that you can like turn your life around and getting that self-love so high that already in May you can say yes to somebody. That's, you can watch, don't want to chase anybody. Yeah. So the importance is really be open there, be yourself, and that should attract people. Say that you're looking, because yeah, otherwise how do they know that? But that's enough. And just live your life, be out and about, and really see this ending from today as a divorce, as something that will not be reopened anymore. I see you will be fine. You will be fine. But really live your life, be out and about, share your happiness with your friends, your family. You have so much. You're such a bubbly person, and people need to see that bubbly side of you. That's really important. The thing what I'm getting is, make peace with the past. You don't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. So you are really somebody that is amazing, because the past, this relationship, I don't know first how you survived. I think you stayed in it out of guilt because you're such a good person. It's for sure not been seen as guilt by that person. So they were even mean, but you couldn't let them go because you felt they would like drown. And the moment you felt that they could stand a bit on their own feet, I feel like you chose yourself. And I think this is the biggest choice you ever made, Andrea, to choose really for yourself. So what I'm picking up on is you should really see this as a big step of maturing yourself, a big step to trust yourself, a big step that from now nobody can touch you or like put you down. So this is big, and doing that just before 2026, I think you're gonna have an amazing year, girl. So you rise. Thank you so much for your energy and your trust. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays and Fridays, and sometimes on Sundays. The only time when I'm live is the time where I do mini free readings. So put your first name and specific question in the comment box. If you want still a 5-minute read, I'll leave the list open for another 5 minutes. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for Andrea, then please go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a trade. When you want a mini for me, thank you, KK. You're next on the list. The list is open again. Yes, got your question. I'm going to do a few minis and then get to your question. Okay, sweetie? I got your question via PayPal. Okay, let's see. If somebody wants a mini, first name and specific question in the comment box. Tap my screen, share my live, follow me, subscribe. Maria, is Christos thinking of me romantically? Thank you for being my number one view. No, at this moment, it's just looking forward. 3 questions for 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll try to keep them short answers. Think about. At this moment, these crystals is only looking to their career and their opportunities. So I'm not seeing any romantic energies towards you at this moment, sweetie. I'm so sorry. No problem, sweetie. Hi, Sasha. Hiya. Can I have a general? Thank you. Yes, of course, Hiya. Let's pull a general card for you today. I'm getting that you feel disappointed and abandoned by people around you. You can't change people. You can only learn from that they are not worth your time and your energy, and that you need to find people that are more worth of it. You allow them in your life, even they were showing already signs of unworthiness. So stop dwelling, pick up your head and find those right people, because you deserve them. You have a lot to offer. So that's what I've got for you. I hope it helps. True feelings of Z to me. Let's check. He's just addicted to your body, and that's it. Mike, will my third eye open on February? Thank you for being my top 3 viewers, sweetie. It will open, not connected to any months or date. It's connected to you stopping with your inner conflict. The moment that you just accept yourself as amazing and who you are and as a product in progress, and that's life, because otherwise we can quit. You need to stop those inner conflicts, Mike. Then your third eye will open. My pleasure, sweetie. You know, Haya, sometimes we are in a bad spot because we are our own captain of our own ship, and we don't are always all balanced because things happen. And the problem is when you're not like on point, you accept people that are not worth of you, or are not on the same vibe or on the same level, or so you can't. Then once you're back on your feet and you see that, you can't blame them. You accept, you let them in your weakest points. So the lesson learned here, Haya, is always to be on point. Thinking of learning tarot again. Oh, that's good. I think that's a good step in the right direction. Marlene, will my daughter get a job soon? Let's check. I'm getting that this person is not getting a job because they lost their mojo, they lost their balance. I feel like how they lost their job, they feel like somebody took advantage of them. So the whole trust process isn't there. She sees these people who are offering jobs as she has no like respect for them or trust. So you need to start building that first. Otherwise, you give this vibe of that is not very that somebody wants to hire. Hey, Helen, is Void Ken curious about me even a little? Is he curious about you? No, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that that's your illusion. No, sweetie, I'm sorry. Maria, will Chris come back to me? Will Chris come back to you? I do see that because he is gonna miss your loving, caring side. So keep showing that. Mama T, please, Sasha, I'm curious. Will the award they gave me go to smoothly in Lagos with dollar? No, it's not gonna go smoothly. You need some help, sweetie. You need to not be on your own. Venza, is my sister angry with me? Yes, she's not angry, she's jealous. So you see it as angry, but she's jealous. She's jealous of your success. She's jealous of who you became. Susan, will I talk to your room again? Yes, but it's on pause now. So you just need to mindful and peaceful. Okay, I'm gonna go to KK's reading. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute read, then please donate. KK, where are you, sweetie? You donated me PayPal. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic doing this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube, I'm live on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and sometimes on Sundays. So this is the only place where I do mini free readings. So first name and specific question. They are at random, no guarantee. But after my 5-minute read, I'll do some minis. So tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. So the person with most energy will be picked from the screen, or you are my 1, 2, 3 top viewers on TikTok. If you want still a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today for a small donation of $10, €10, then please go to my bio. First and second options are in my platforms are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train. Okay, I'll be back for minis, so keep tapping my screen. Ready on 9.7K. Let's go to 10,000K, please. Thank you. Let's go to the 5-minute read. That is 3 questions. I'm gonna do my utmost for KK. Let's get to that. Hi, Sasha. 3 questions. How does Ben feel about me? Will he feel any sense of regret for not keeping our connection? Okay, that's more than 1 question in 1 question. So you're really making it hard for me. Is that a test? These are 2 questions in 1 question. It's about 1 topic. That is it. It's not 3 questions, it's 3 topics. Okay, let's see. At this moment, I'm feeling that as long as you are still thinking that Ben or owes you or whatever is connected to you, I'm just joking, sweetie, don't worry. So what I'm picking up on is this Ben is confusing you. Let it go. This person... what is this person thinking of you? This person at this moment is very adventurous and full of energy, moving forward to his whatever he's going. I feel that he has another person. That's his queen. He feels like funny, happy, with whatever connection they have. I feel that she's not, but he doesn't care. So at this moment, all the energy that you are pouring into this Ben figure creates confusion from your side. It creates destruction actually from your side, because you're wasting valuable time to put that energy in something to achieve. I'm seeing that it makes you slow move to what you want to achieve, and you're in a waiting game instead of an acting game. So that's what I've got on that question. I hope it helps. 2, how does L feel about me? L, how does L feel about you? That's more interesting. Okay, what is L's feelings towards you? Okay, he feels that he needs to reinvent himself. He feels like at this moment very lonely and isolated. So he needs to reinvent himself. So the thing is, he sees you as a person that is depressed. So he has this nurturing energy towards you that he wants to like put it out there, but you're not answering. It feels like you need some time to get back on your feet. So this person cares a lot about you, sees you as a hurt person, because they're hurt as well from in the past. So this person is in a healing journey. You are in a healing journey. You both recognize that. But he's not really proactive acting on those feelings to like nurture you more and take care of you more and know you more. First as friends, I feel, because you both are not ready to like really connect in one. And what I'm picking up on is because the first question you asked, you're putting this on hold. This is what you're putting on hold. This is what you are giving mixed feelings about. So if you want this to develop, you need to do what I told you in question 1. Ben doesn't exist anymore. He's happy. He moved on. He didn't want you. I mean, I'm not crying from the first boy I kissed when I was 12. I think that he didn't become my husband. I'm 47. What do I care? If I won't need to remember who it was, I really need to like think. Not because there was many, but it's so many years ago. And so many other people had different roles in my life that brought me to where I am today. So where you are today, why can't you just be busy where you're at and let that go and thank those people that brought you somewhere? You had different ideas about that person. You had different possibilities around that person, but they brought you where you are today and you're fine. So this is a bit, this person really wants, if you give this person your time, your motivation, and you show they make you happy, or you let them help you heal and do that together. Thank you, May. I see that a happy ending and even a marriage with this person is possible if you want to. I don't think that this is your marriage person. I think it's your healing person. But hey, if you like them and you stick around with them, you can also choose to marry your healing person. I don't know. That's your path. But you need to give him a chance if you want to. And then, why does Timmy stalk my social media? I'm nosy. Yes, that's interesting. Let's check. Why is it no? I'm getting, he feels like you were a bad investment. He feels like because he gave you his time and his awareness, he feels like you gained things out of that, because that's why he's checking out your social media, and he lost. So at this moment, I'm seeing that he is a failure on financial part of life. So he feels like it's your fault or something. So he wants you to fail as well. So he's just disappointed about whatever you had in the past. He feels like it turned out negative for him and positive for you. That's what I've got. Hope it helps. Hey, I did it! Woohoo! The Oracle card. Choose wisely. Every choice matters. Choose with intention and your future will align with your soul's purpose. That's what I've got for you, sweetie. I hope it helps. So yeah, do you want that adventure or not? Yeah. So he realized that. And he's not happy with that, but that's his problem, no? It's a him problem, not a you problem. Yes, I had a great Christmas. Thank you for asking, sweetie. I hope you had one too. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. I do this work on and off for 30 years already. If you want a mini read still today, then put your first name and specific question. They're only a one card read. I choose them at random, no guarantee. If somebody wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then you need to donate. You still have 10 minutes to get on my VIP list. If you want still a 5-minute dedicated reading, what I just did for K-Kid during this live today with me, then you need to donate. It's really easy. Just go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. It's just a minimum of $10, €10. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train and I'll add you physically to my list. Those are the rules, okay? Mini reads, tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Everybody who gives me a lot of energy, for sure, I'll grab your question. Yes, you can, because we're doing minis. XOXO. Thank you for joining my life. Okay, let's see. Olive, happy holidays. Sneak peek for January, please. Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting adventure, creative, new beginnings. That's what's coming. I have the Ace of Wands. Stop overthinking, because otherwise you will miss all those opportunities. Hello, what E think of me? E. He doesn't know what he thinks of you. He's like conflicted. One way he feels like you're a very free person, so he's scared that he can't deal with that. And the other part, he can't like put you out of his head. So at this moment he's conflicted, knowing or being with you or wanting. So he wants to know you more. Keep messaging me. Yeah, he's conflicted. He doesn't know who you are. He wants to know more about you. Yvonne, will I get a new job earlier next year? Yeah. Yeah. Then he better get a career that he can buy a helicopter. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Because love can inspire people. And it's not when you have a relationship with somebody, you can't have other relationships with others. And because he's like far, but you can still like build something. And maybe it's a good friend to have to know in the future, because you don't know what love, what life will give you. I always think that everything is an opportunity. And if it's far, then maybe it's going to become closer one day. You don't know that. And maybe you will need him. And if it's really love, then why won't you move for each other? So you're already stopping something that doesn't matter. At this moment, it doesn't matter where they are, because you don't know. He's conflicted, you're conflicted. So first, like, get to the core. But in the meantime, it doesn't mean you need to be like faithful to them. Just figure it out. Otherwise, it will always be like a memory in the past, because distance is nothing if that's the only like hurdle to be happy, or object that is keeping you from total happiness. You can fix that, but you first need to know. Merry Christmas, BBI. Thank you for joining. Tina, my dad had some money hidden. He went so far, he didn't tell us where should we look. Thank you, being my top 3 viewer. I'm not a GPS, but let's see what I'm getting. I'm getting he gave it to somebody, but they used it, and it's a female. Eve, will JC and I reconcile for 2026? Let's check that out, sweetie. No, you're too rebellious for him. He can't deal with it. That's his idea. I don't think you're rebellion. I think you're cute. Will I have career growth in 2026? Let's check. No, I'm feeling that first. Yeah. Female energy. Took it. That's the energy I'm getting, T-Baby. I'm getting that you're heading towards, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, but a burnout. So you first need to re-energize, girl. Then you can go for a better job. Tiara, is Alberto sad he lost me? Let's figure that out. Yes, he has heartbreak. Yeah. Javel, does Tassie Ann has romantic feelings for me? Please tap my screen on TikTok. Yes, and is planning to open up about it in the near future. And Riza, will me and C have happily ever after? If you want that, you will have to accept help. I feel like you're trying to navigate everything together and it's too much. So something happened that really can become a big problem in the future. So accepting help will make that possible. But at this moment, it's like you don't trust others, and that's the danger. Okay, nobody donated. The 10 minutes are past, so let's go to the collective reading from today. And then I'll come back for some oracle card readings, and then I'll be live again on Monday. Okay, let's start doing the collective. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know today. Okay, what I'm picking up from Spirit is that we're losing abundance opportunities for abundance. It's funny because today in this live, I got a lot of questions about career. So it seems that it's a really like message for us all. So we're losing abundance because we are not balanced. So the problem is that there is no abundance. It's not that we have no abundance around us. So there are a lot of abundance opportunities around us, but we're not picking or seeing them or picking up on them because we as a human being are not balanced emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So it's really important if in 2026 you want to create a more positive step or move forward in career level or abundance style of living, you need to now invest in your own. You need to invest in your physical, emotional, and spiritual health. So the best way to go about it, in my experience, is to look to yourself and see how am I physically healthy towards other people of my age that are really living life. How am I emotionally resilient compared to people that created the life that I want them to be? How am I spiritually using the spirituality or growing that muscle myself or seeking help to have that information to make better decisions? So this is something that you need to really think about it and like really meditate on that and then make a plan to get yourself on point. Sometimes we are physically too exhausted that we are impossible to be awake or be there or give that energy or bring that energy or make those actions that we are necessary to be emotionally happy. So you start in your physical path. So the importance of it all is the abundance opportunities are all over the place. The only problem is we are not up to point or balanced enough to say yes and catch them. So good luck, sweetie. Thank you so much for the collective. During the collective, I got a donation. Daniela, where are you, sweetie? So I'll do your reading. Danielle, where are you, sweetie? Thank you for donating me a cup of coffee. Let's see. Let's get to your reading. Okay, sweetie? I'm going to go to your reading. Oh, no, this is the wrong one. Just a minute. I need to put a timer on 5 minutes. Okay, let's get to your reading, sweetie. I went to court for child custody. Just said 50-50, but now we have to have child evaluators in the house. Will I end up getting more custody and fix our agreement? Let's check. Good for you. Okay, you need to really be patient. The father of your child knows that you get very annoying or shows behavior that will not be accepted by these evaluators when he is annoying you, if he doesn't comply. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna try to buy time. So he's gonna find any and every excuse not to act or be in whatever you think that's gonna happen, or this agreement or those dates. He does that because he knows you get annoyed and frustrated, and he hopes that those evaluators then will see that your action is weird or dangerous or not okay. So what I'm picking up on is that he's gonna try to hurt you by stalling, by so the most important here is you need to forgive yourself for what happened and let him not trigger you. Let him not trigger you. So when he acts that way or whatever, instead of playing the victim, getting all, you need to calm down and just say, I'm so like hurt that my kid is suffering about this. Because the thing is, when your ex and the father of your kid acts this way, it hurts your kid. And the importance of it is when you are with those evaluators, you need to speak out of your kid's well-being and not about you and him and this and that. Because the most important to move forward in this situation and get more custody from your kid and get more hours in is that the communication between you both is fluid and okay. Even if it's little, that it's still like up to point, that it's never harmful for your son. So him stalling, him doing things, you shouldn't take it personally. You should see that, acknowledge that, and communicate that it's not that you as a mother feel that your child doesn't know where they stand because their dad is not keeping up to their promises or to their, so that you are worried that things are promised and never met, that for a kid after a while feels like, they can't trust grown-ups anymore. They say stuff but they don't show up. So the importance of it all is that you always communicate out of the eyes of your kid when you are around these people. Also when you act, when these evaluators are at home, when it really show that you are having a job, that you are very ambitious, that you want to create a good life for your kid. And second to that, you nurture your kid on their needs. You give them structure because they need it in the big world, you consequences because they need it in the big world. So you need to start catering for the needs of your child, and you need to start learning to communicate this way because that will help you. These are the places that are really important. And when your ex or the father of that kid is really annoying by putting off, by schlepping, then you need to voice your frustrations because you as a kid, if you put yourself in your child's shoes, that it will start developing trust issues. And that's, you don't scream, you don't get angry, you just put it out as a concern. So bring those points out to a concern. So he can't wear you down anymore. He can't minimalize you. He can't make you a dragon. That's what I've got for you. I hope it helps, sweetie. I hope it's helped. Let's see an oracle card for you. Release suppressed emotions. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. So you need to speak calm, and you need to see that you and your ex had nothing to do with each other. The only thing is you have your kid, and now the state makes the decision. So whatever he does, it's not towards you, it's towards the child. So you need to voice out not what he does with you. You need to voice out what the consequences, in your opinion, are for your child. That's it. Okay? And also when they are with you at the house, you need to raise them in through the eyes of a child that needs one day be a human being in this big world, and knows how to take care of himself and how to protect himself. So that's where you need to be. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, let's see. Somebody else donated as well on Hipsy. Oh my God, this went wrong. Let's see. Yes, only when career. Who's that? VBPG527. Who are you? My pleasure, sweetie. You did a great job. I'm very, very proud of you. Okay, let's check. Somebody don't. There you are, Titi. Titi, you're next on deck. I'm gonna do it straight. Your reading, sweetie. Just stay here. I just need to copy your message, okay? Let's do your reading. Career, Titi. Career. Let's check your career. Okay. What I'm picking up on is that you want to achieve something, a new career, something new, something excited. And the message I'm getting is do it now. So I hope you have something on the shelves ready to start deploying, because if you want a different career, if you want more money, if you want more wealth, more statement, more happiness, you need to say yes now. You need to take action now. So let's see what is happening. I'm seeing that you're not in a wealthy space. I'm seeing poverty, relief, but there is change. You are financially getting to a better space, but I don't feel like I'm growing yes, but the importance of it is that you're not growing enough. It was okay when you did it before, because it brought you to a better space financially, because you came from lower. That's what I'm seeing. And to move that momentum forward of getting where you are getting today and moving forward, you need something new. This is what it brought you, but it's not enough anymore. So it gave you the first push, and now you need to create a second push. And let's see where you need to create that, because it's really quickly. Because the problem is, this partnership is working when you were financially lower than they are, but at this moment they don't let you grow anymore, because they are nasty, impulsive, abusive, and temperamental. So no, it was right for you to get you where you're at today, but they don't let you grow more, because then they get jealous. So now it becomes a problem. So why can't you go independent now? That's the question I'm getting. Or start an independency next to the partnership, and then once that runs, you make the whole jump. Also possible, but then you need to lie, because this partner doesn't, is jealous, doesn't want you to perform, doesn't want you to succeed. So you will have to keep two lives. Yes, I'm seeing going solo. It's a new beginning, a new adventure. You're very spontaneous. And if you want to do it, you need to do it now, because you're losing, it doesn't, where you are now, it's what it is. I don't mean today, but I mean in the next 2-3 months, you need to make that step. You can't just like linger and sit on it, and because you will lose momentum. So again, as in the collective, I don't know if you were here when I did the collective, but that's what I'm getting. And that was in the collective, that there are so many opportunities, but we are not balanced enough as a human being to see them and get them. You are a person that feels it. So you are balanced more than most that think that there's nothing, but you don't see it. And that's most important, that you're emotionally, spiritually, and physically balanced. And if emotionally you don't want to spend the time to develop the muscle to a higher degree, then ask for help, and that's what you're doing. So conflicts will always come with your partner, because that is what is holding you back of going solo. If I'm very honest, I'm feeling that you don't want to go through conflicts, but conflicts will always come with this partner because he doesn't want you to grow. So you can or get into a conflict situation because he's not letting you grow and he's jealous and it costs you a lot of energy and brings you nowhere because he will never give you that opportunity. Or you can create a conflict and go into that and create a solo career for yourself where you say bye-bye and get all the wealth and everything you deserve. So this is actually the crossroad where you are. Whatever you choose, you will survive. It's a lesson. But what is smartness here? Having a conflict to know that you were right, what you're feeling, or having a conflict to create something that is totally you, that you totally own. And secondly, I think something that now you learned the tricks, and you often are feeling putting down. I feel that you have nightmares even because of this person. They're more holding you back than creating a path for you to follow. And the only thing that holds you back is conflict that will come, but you will get conflict anyhow. And secondly, doing it on your own. Because the moment you go away from your partner, he will not talk to you anymore. I see silence. So you really will need to be ready to do it all on your own. But I'm seeing in the cards that it's totally possible. Let's pull an oracle card to end your reading. Accept imperfections. Perfection doesn't exist. Embrace your flaws and those of others. They are the keys to grow. So see, this is all about you not wanting to be on your own because you're a perfectionist. Yes, when you're on your own solo, you'll make more mistakes. Yes, you will have to figure it out. But it doesn't matter because your clients are also not all perfect. I mean, we're all humans, and as long as we communicate as humans what we're doing, then everybody has empathy. And then everybody, you need to tell the story to the world so everybody will support you. So I do see that's whatever you choose, you'll survive. But I think choosing the first is an easy choice and will bring you nowhere. Yeah. And that's why we're here on the rock, in my opinion, to grow. So good luck. I'm rooting for you. So this is a new adventure waiting for you. Oh, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. A new venture, doing it all by yourself, being responsible for yourself. So fun. Okay, next on deck is Rhoda. Where is Rhoda? Rhoda, you donated me a cup of coffee. Where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. I'm looking for Rhoda. Bradley 86. Rhoda, where are you? You're next on deck, Rhoda. You just donated me a cup of coffee. Ah, there you are. Thank you. I'm going to do your reading now. Okay, sweetie? Let's start your reading. What to expect in January. Oh, that's fun. Oh my God. A whole pile of cards just dropped. Let's take it step by step here. A lot is going to happen. A lot. Let's take it step by step. Okay, let's start here. Okay, what I'm seeing. Okay, the most important to really able to get the most of all the opportunities that will be gifted to you in January is to have boundaries. You need to learn to say no. That's step one. You also need to start not getting so easily overwhelmed. When people offer you things, you just start breaking them down for yourself and in a way that you can understand and control. So overwhelming, we don't. If people give us stuff, if life give us opportunities, we don't get overwhelmed. We just take the whole big pieces and we break them down in when we're on our own. We just keep breaking them down till we can digest them. Yes. So you need your boundaries up. Struggling with boundaries is not done in 2026 anymore. That was cool in 25, but it's sure not cool in 26. So if you want to really capture the moments and get the most out of January, you really need your boundaries to be straight and not to get overwhelmed when people offer you stuff. You just take the whole gift, you're happy, you say yes, and then you just sit with yourself. That's why you need boundaries, so you have time to like break them down to yourself, to see what they actually offers you, and then like understand these parts I want, this I don't, here I need more information, so you don't get overwhelmed and you can have finally a conversation. Because life is a conversation. It's a you negotiate. It's also to do with love life. It's to do with your career. It's to do with your current job. Everything is a negotiation and it's a discussion. But the problem is you don't have boundaries, so you don't have time to think what you have already in your life and what you want that it's gonna be, and you don't have time to like see what they offer you and then digest it and break it down in things that you understand or not and have that conversation. So the most important for January is your career. It's really seeing what your job description is, seeing where it's going to, seeing what you're doing as extra that isn't like current correct anymore. It needs like a facelift. It needs like to be, I'm getting that the company or the people you're working with are taking advantage of you, and that costs you money. It makes also that you wanted stuff but you delayed because of like opportunities, but you accept delay because it pushes you away. So you need to step up. You need to, it's like, okay, your boundaries are low, there are opportunities, but you'll just give them to somebody else in January if you don't take them connected to your career, if you don't step up your game. It's like you want to be recognized, but people don't recognize you. If you want to be recognized, you need to make people see you. They need to know what you're doing. I mean, as you as a person, you don't know if what this person is doing and what that person is doing and what their agreement is and they have much more people where they are responsible for. So you need to really know why you were hired, what your tasks were, what you achieved, what you're doing extra that actually doesn't belong there, and what you want with life. And you need to tell them or make them see that it's just not how they can help you, because it demoralizes you. It makes you, and you need to tell them that you're doing a great job, so they start putting you on the first, you know, on the list, on the first steps when opportunities come. Because at this moment in your career, if you don't take that opportunity, you will just get bored, annoyed, and frustrated. So the abundance of January is career technical, but you need to spend time to get that conversation going, and it get and know what you want, so you can like have this conversation, where are we going and what are my possibilities. but then you need to say no because you need to be busy with that and concentrate on that. And if you have no boundaries, you will never get to that, and January will pass you by. So really look into your career. Really know what career path you want. Really see what you achieved for that company or whatever you're working for, and have that conversation if they become an ally for you to create your dream in that company. And so, yeah, what already is on the table, they can offer you to get to that dream. And that will be overwhelming, but you say just yes, thank you, I'm going to think about it. Then you need those boundaries again to have free time to be fully focused on what they offer you, and that you break down how that works for you in your dream plan, and that will be your answer towards them, and from there growth will happen. So January is career month, girl. Good luck. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I just did a reading for Rhoda. If somebody else still wants an oracle card today from me, I'm not doing minis anymore. If you want an oracle card, then just put your first name and then I'll read your oracle card. Somebody wants an oracle card? Just put your first name. My pleasure, sweetie. Go for it. Go shine. Donna. Trust the path ahead. Trust in the unfolding of your life. Every step is part of your journey to become who you're meant to be. That's a nice one. Let's do Noga. Let go of what could have been. Grief often hides in story of what didn't happen. Release the almost and return to the now. That's a nice one. Then we have Joey. Change your fate. Your story isn't fixed. It's unfolding with every choice you make. Claim your power and write a new ending. That's a beautiful one. Caroline, thank you for being my top 1 viewer, sweetie. Face control issues. Trying to control others only limits your own freedom. Let go of the need for control and trust in the flow. That's a nice one. But a difficult one. Let's see. Who didn't we have? Joey. Purify your heart. Let go of lingering pain and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. Oh, that's a nice one. Then we have Miss Aquarius. Heal the attachment wound. Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go of proving your value. Just be. That's a beautiful one. Then let's see, Love Marie. Let's take a card for Love Marie. Release toxic attachments. Toxic ties drains your energy. Cut the cord and reclaim your freedom. Oh, wow. That's a nice one. Let's see, Karen Adams. Let's see for you. Release the soul burden. What you carry in silence still shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. That's a nice one as well. And then we have Sumita. Trust the lesson, not the pain. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was the messenger. The wisdom is what you carry forward. Oh, that's a nice one too. And then we have Sabina. Let's see, Sabina. Step into divine timing. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Trust the delays. They align your path. Oh, that's a nice one, Sabina. For sure on the love part of your life, I think. Mike. Ooh. Unbind inner chains. Your soul is ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations. Step into your power. Hey, was that not your mini free reading? I mean, how many messages can you get, Mike? Thank you for the gift, Joey. Thank you so much. Live. Live. Let's have an oracle card for live. Rebuild imbalanced relations. If the scales are tipped, it's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationships, Liv. You needed to be in your nurturing side. I mean, that's all connected. Is that connected to tarot? I don't know. Let's pull a card. Let's pull a card, Mike. It's time to heal first and then to get to tarot cards. So first heal yourself. So this is really to know that you're worth something, that you are somebody that people need to deal with, that you can create something in the world that is valuable. You first need to build that self-love, that if somebody says no to you, they're crazy. That kind of energy. That you need to get first, Mike. That the card is about that. Thank you for joining the club, Jay Keenan. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna say goodbye to you all. I'll be back on Monday, so don't forget to give my post and my things love and comments. I wish you all the best, sweeties. Have a great, great day. If you need me private, just DM me or send me an email, info@mediumsasha.com, or go to my website. 20 minutes is 40 euros, $40 approximately, 60 euros for 40 minutes, $60 approximately, and 1 hour is 80 euros and a little bit more than $80 approximately. So if you need me, you know where to find me. If you want to revisit the whole life today, that's possible. It's the last option in my link tree. If you want to still buy a book for Christmas or gift a great self-help spiritual book that I wrote, then check out my bio. Dear universe, where is my exit? I wish you a great day on TikTok, everybody. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.